Yes, building the other life outside of your career requires you to have more confidence in doing new things than you have now. Because what you're doing in your life right now is you are just repeating the same things over and over and over again. And so you're stuck, right? And whatever the next step is going to be for you to shift out of your career, to retire early and live your dreams, um, that's going to require some new, some new, some new skills. And to implement new skills in your life, it's going to require a little bit more trust in yourself that whatever got you to where you are as a professional, whether it's your academics. I mean, think back to when you were in college or graduate school, or you were going for your PhD or your law degree or whatever it is that you're doing, that you didn't know the things that you know now, but you learned them along the way, right? You learned them along the way. Think of all the things that all the challenges that you've put yourself in, or, the classes that you attended, or professional developments where new information was given to you and you implemented that new information. Well, you know, retiring early and living the life of your dreams, it's no different than that. But the difference is because you're going to have to learn, you're going to have to grow, right? And that's thrilling because you're going to grow in the direction of your dreams. You're going to focus on your dreams and you're going to grow your dreams. And you can do this while simultaneously building your exit plan or building your retirement plan. This is so cool, right? It's so cool to know that they can exist simultaneously. So if you're afraid of whatever that next step is. And I am not saying pull the plug on your career. I am not saying that at all. I am saying if it lights you up on the inside to think about turning in your retirement papers, then it's probably time for you to take whatever that next step is to get yourself prepared. It's a huge, huge change of life to leave a career when you don't know where you're going or what you're doing. And that's not what this is all about. This is all about starting to become the person who you want to be and building a skill set, building a belief system, building a version of you that, by the way, this is so cool, already exists. Looking back on when I was stuck in my career and dreaming of the life that I have now, I I knew that I was already the person who created it. And when someone told me that, well, you've already created it. And what encouraged me more was to know other people were doing it. But also what encouraged me was this desire to be her. And I started to be who I am now a little bit more every single day by working with a mentor. And that mentor helped me shine brightly and shine so brightly that eventually I was creating the life that I wanted. So here's why I'm sharing this with you. I don't want to overwhelm you, and I certainly don't want you to get overwhelmed. I'm here sharing this to give you a sense of calm and to ease your anxiety about, oh my God, it's got to be hard, because it doesn't. It doesn't. It simply doesn't have to be hard. There's things that you can be doing every single day that are very, very simple, that can start to awaken the version of you that has already created the life that you want, And by awakening the version of you, because you already are it, that becomes like you are meeting the highest version of yourself more and more every single day. And again, this is about becoming the version of you who has created the life that you want. And if that is what you want, then you can 100% trust that what you are hearing today and what I am sharing with you can work for you, because it's worked for millions of people who you are watching, or maybe you're not watching millions of people, but it's worked for millions of people who have retired early and who have started living their life's purpose. And that's how I got started. Remember, I started with who's doing it? I want to do it. I want to do that. Help me do that. Show me the way. And so, I followed a plan, and that plan was a plan of my soul, and that plan was ever evolving. And as soon as I started to take action on that plan, AKA I started to follow my soul's plan for the life that I have now, that's when miracles started to happen. I started to open up doorways. I started to have a lot of fun because I'm like, oh my gosh, look at me, I'm doing this. I started to develop a trust in myself and a trust in the universe. And yeah, it was just, I can't speak more highly about getting yourself ready for early retirement. Yeah, I mean, come on.